this circle, the big circle that we just did, there was that, and there was another loop that kind of went inside and kind of spun around, which was about, if you did the whole thing, it was 2/10 of, or like 2/10 of a mile. This whole loop that we just did is like 1/10 of a mile. So we figured out it's gonna be over 500 laps so I call it the Fatty 500 because I did it on my fat bike. So I tried to do 100 miles in the quarry.
In here.
And it had rained like a couple days before, so this stretch right here was all soft and muddy. I said, oh, I'll give it a try anyway. We put mulch down on it to try to smooth it up, but with all the rain, I didn't get set up in time, so it took me a little extra time to get set up, and I ended up doing 60, just over 60 miles. So, wow. But I didn't get started when I want to, and the trail was a lot slower than I was hoping it would be, so I wasn't able to do my 100, but 60
How many hours did it take you to do the 60?
It was 7 hours. I was riding 7 hours and something riding.
That's a lot of circles.
Yeah, that's a lot.
So what's on your shirt?
Oh, that's me. In 2007, I think it was. I was up in the Campbell land, up in Hayward Cable area, building trails, and we on Rock Lake. There's this difficult loop called Hildebrand Loop, and John Layton and I we built this. We put this rock. There's a rock in here. The drop. It's just a rock drop. We moved this rock over to the trail and built this section of trail. And the next day I went back with my bike and put my camera on the timer, and got myself be the first person to ride the rock. So, and then I posted it on the Campbell website. Well, a couple years later, they came out with new jerseys, and I go, they used my picture. That's me on the jersey.
Yeah.
So I told them, I said it was a really good idea to, use that picture since it didn't have my face, because people wouldn't have bought it then.
What a cool story, though, huh?
Yeah, that's really cool.
That's me.
Oh man, that was like my highlight of my mountain biking career. It's like, I got my own jersey.
Right.
And Gary liked yours, or Gary Crandall.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Cool.
Did you buy boxes of jerseys or just one?
They gave me that one.
They gave me one, and I bought
nice.
one.
Man, I was kind of hoping you were just going to hand them out to all of us.
Yeah, I know.
Right.
I wish I could still get them. I wish I could still get them. I'm just lucky I ordered them like 2XLs so that they would still fit when I got old and fat like now.
All right, let's head up to the prairie land. Craig gets to lead the way. Good story.
Back to the house for the pizza guy.
You want to give me a kiss to death? You got a little lip on.
I do too. Oh, this isn't bad, it's all downhill. Uh-oh, now it's uphill.
Gathering of the waters, as the Chippewa would say, home of the Winnebago, Menominee and Ojibwe. Buffalo, elk, and caribou were here 2,000 years before. Nicolay discovered Wisconsin in 1634. 1634. Honk if you love cheeses, casinos, brats, and beer, where the roads aligned with the carcass of the white-tailed deer. The free thought state, bring you change for the vending machines, where you can get live weight. Beyond the cheddar curtain is a land formed by glacial ice, flatten the mountain ranges, but the mountain biking still is nice. State dance is the polka. State fossil is the trilobite. And that rhymes with mosquito bite. Honk if you love cheeses, casinos, brats, and beer. Where the roads are lined with the carcass of the white-tailed deer. You won't need a passport.
Well done, sir.
And get up or you lose your car.